Misty here, Luna Moon stand-up paddleboard yoga and teacher and owner, and I'm just here to cover a couple dry bags that I use. This one's a little bit on the newer side for me. This one's my older one, and I'm not really doing a product review or comparison as one is better than the other. I'm just simply giving them my experience and what I use my dry bags for. And on my channel, actually, I'll be doing that a lot of times. And really, that's what it's all about. There's always new gear, there's always new ways to use gear and new product. So anyway, I'm gonna start with my Sea to Summit bag, which is a 20-liter bag. It has served me well. I wouldn't give up on it. I do have one little hole. It's not a complete hole, it's more like a little snag about right in here. And I used a little patch, waterproof patch, I keep a roll of it actually around, use it on jackets or any canvas or anything. It hasn't done anything to defeat its purpose. So I use this a lot of times more toward the end of the season, or if I have like a big group going out, I might stuff a lot of lanterns in, and that might have what caused the snag, actually. And a lot of times for lanterns, that's a whole nother spiel, but it's when the sun is starting to go down a lot earlier in the season, but people are still getting out to get that experience. But this other one from Goose Hill Sup is different material. It's a little bit more durable. This one seems a little less durable just because it's canvas, but it is easier to roll up. And this one I actually really love because after you fill the bag, you can use the strap and cross over your body and carry it, maybe while you're carrying your board down to the beach. But this one I would love to use maybe just even for some beach experience, because I feel like the sand would keep the sand away from my items inside. So real quick, actually on my blog, I'm going to have more information about what I actually use toward the fall season or maybe early winter. And a lot of times it's just keeping something extra on board. Like I said, more when I'm doing classes and experiences for newbies, new people that are coming out. Later in the season, I would keep more stuff on hand in case someone got chilly, or maybe even my waterproof socks for myself if I need to get off the board at one of the beaches, or maybe my feet are just getting cold from water getting on top of the surface of the board. So that's a good thing to have on hand. Let's just stuff this stuff in here. Maybe an extra hat. Ooh, Luna Moon beanie. Check it out. Maybe an extra towel for hands or to wipe off feet if I was change my shoes or boots at the beach or the dock. Maybe my oven mitt waterproof NRS gloves. I might throw those in there, as I might already be wearing a pair on my hands, but if it gets a little colder as the sun goes down, or maybe one pair got wet, that's one thing to think of. Sometimes I keep a headlight or another light device, and see how easy it is to roll up and then clip it together. And then, like I said, that extra strap makes it kind of nice just to strap around crossbody. Now this one, like I said, super easy to roll up and store away. It also has some little side things on clips on the side. You can do a carabiner or anything like that. But yeah, easy, super easy. There. Let's do it something like that. This isn't really a paddleboard. This is a flow fit mat. Here's my paddleboard right here. But like I said, I'm just sharing inspirational things about classes, any of my tips or tricks that I've had in my 11 to 12 years experience paddleboarding. I've been teaching for 5 years and bringing out a lot of newbies. So follow along. I also have my podcast, Wave On. So if you follow along for the podcast and listen to some other entrepreneurs or paddleboarders, students, anything inspirational, all good vibes, positive vibes. So like I said, not really doing a product review as far as which one's better than the other, but simply that you might have more than one of these in your collection, and that's actually what I find, and it's even hard to choose just one board type. So that's my theory, but follow along, hit subscribe, and there'll be more coming down the pipeline. Thanks for watching.